Because you actually have a favorite team that we know about, other than the Lakers with Dirk. If the Mavericks win the NBA Cup, are you happy?
Cup.
If the Mavericks won the title, am I happy? Hell yeah! What the hell? What kind of question is that? Am I gonna be happy if my favorite team wins the championship?
It's not the championship. It's the NBA Cup. It's the in-league tournament.
Bro, ain't nobody happy about that shit. Ain't nobody give a fuck about that.
Yeah, I'm talking about the mid-season tournament. I'm not talking about the
nobody and their mama cares about this shit.
What?
For what?
There's gonna be a 1 year thing.
What does it mean?
You think so?
To me, it's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. It means nothing.
So
they just want the players to play serious in the middle of the season.
But you can't. But there's nothing they can do to make the players play serious. There's nothing they can do.
LeBron James go look at that shit.
Now they starting this load management stuff and all this other stuff. I do think in order to get rewards though, I do think you need to play a certain amount of games. That one I agree with. If you don't play 62 games,
so much
you
basketball.
Can't go. Out of the 50 games.
I don't know, bro. There's way more money in it, bro.
Missing 30 games, Dirk? 32 games? Hell no.
Who?
You're getting paid a lot of money to miss 32 games. Dirk said 50 games is good enough. No, it's not. I'm paying you $30 million a year.
The new rules,
you got to play 62 games in order to register for the All NBA First Team, which means if a player wants to, because you know NBA First Team, that's how they get their money. Yeah. Because like Luke, they saying Luka now because he's been on All NBA 4 times in a row, he can get $80 million a year. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. But every year the cap is gonna go up.
They need to change that, bro.
Yeah. But that's why who didn't get their somebody didn't get the money because of that this year. Oh, it was John Morant missed out on like $30 million because he didn't make an All NBA First Team.
Because he missed games.
Because he missed too many games. Yeah.
He would have spent the $30 million on guns anyway.
Wait.
I really do hope Ja gets his stuff together though.
$30 million on guns anyway.
Listen, I mean, I enjoy watching Ja play basketball. Like that shit is exciting. Like I don't think it's gonna last long.
Dirk just made me 4 or 5 short videos, bro.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna last long.
He's another Derrick Rose, bro.
I mean, that would suck.
He's like the same type of player.
Let me ask you this: do you think he's more athletic? I haven't watched Derrick Rose playing so long. I forget how athletic he was, and I was watching videos another day, and I was like, "Wow,
he's super athletic."
I used to be the one that said Westbrook was more athletic, but why? No, Derrick Rose is more athletic than Russell.
Derrick Rose is better than Ja. Derrick Rose took that team almost to the final.
That team
had a good team though. that
team was great. Team in the league, bro.
No, I know, but Derrick
Rose won MVP and only averaged 24 points a game. It wasn't like he was like dominating. But he was the best player on the best team that year, and that's how you get it.
Jimmy Butler wasn't who he was, just a defensive player.
Jimmy Butler wasn't even really playing back then. Like he was.
No, he was playing, but he was a young defensive player.
That's when they had like Luol Deng. They had Luol Deng and Joakim Noah and Taj Gibson, Carlos Boozer. Yeah.
Kirk Heinrich, did they have Heinrich as backup?
Yeah, I think they did have Kirk Heinrich, yep.
Yo, I love Kirk Heinrich, bro.
That was Tom Thibodeau. That's how that Tom Thibodeau culture.
There was nobody.
I remember watching those playoffs. I used to be at work watching the playoff games. I remember that. I remember when Derrick Rose came back and he hit that backboard shot to win the game. And it was everybody like, Derrick Rose is back. And he messed it up again. That's one dude whose career fell off really fast.
Just think about it this way. LeBron was the reason why they never won.
LeBron was the reason why a lot of people didn't win in the East.
Exactly. Nah, he's the reason why a lot of people won.
I don't know about the West, but in the East, I can say he dominated the East. Just like Jordan. Everyone said, "Oh, Jordan dominated a weak East." Well, I mean, LeBron did the same. That's what they supposed to do.
The East was good when Jordan was around.
No, not the second run. That shit was weak as hell, Dirk. Those teams he was playing didn't even have all-stars on the team.
That's why he couldn't beat Bird.
Yeah, but that's when he was young. That was when
the first 3 years. Yeah, bro, they were loaded. McHale was a 6-man coming out the bench. He's in the Hall of Fame. They were loaded, bro. That Celtics team, loaded.
Oh, they were.
They had like 8 Hall of Famers.
And then after the Celtics, it was the Pistons that ran.
And it was still close. He still averaged like 40 in that series. I'm sorry, Jordan's a GOAT, bro.
Jordan is the best scorer we have ever seen. It's crazy that he is the best scorer because he didn't have the best skill set. That's the crazy part.
And he didn't.
He wasn't the best shooter.
He also didn't.
He wasn't 7 foot. Like when you look at KD, it makes sense. Like why you consider him one of the best scorers, right?
Ever. How are you saying he's not a good shooter when he's the best mid-range shooter?
Yeah,
ever?
but nowadays the game is like if you can't shoot.
They didn't shoot threes back then.
I know,
so
but that's what I'm saying.
He was the best at shooting mid-range.
I'm saying, but like nowadays, if you can't shoot threes, it's like almost impossible to be the best scorer. Like
you're crazy.
If you're looking at fucking DeMar DeRozan, he's fucking great at mid-range, but nobody watches him play.
Yeah, but he still scored 30 a game in his career.
Like no one considered DeMar DeRozan probably one of the best mid-range shooters, if the best in the NBA. That shit is